Hey guys, welcome back to the other side of the coin. The Premier League is back, baby. Yeah! Look, it's timely that we get this particular video done. I'm so excited. I didn't even think that Premier League could be back, to be honest. I just thought that football, full stop, is not going to be, back this season at all. But obviously, the Bundesliga was back, and from there on, everything sort of triggered. And yeah, here we are with the Premier League being back, only a few hours away until the Aston Villa match kicks off. And of course, our match is in a few days' time where Chelsea plays Aston Villa. So I thought it'll be interesting to check out where Chelsea might end up at the end of this particular game week. Obviously, there's a couple of games for game week 28. As you can see, most teams have played 29 games, but there are a few teams that have played only 28. And yeah, I thought it'll be interesting to see, do a simulation basically, to see what happens at the end of this game week 30, which is what's on at the moment. So let's check it out. Obviously, we all know Liverpool's on top of the ladder at the moment. Manchester City is second. They're quite a bit in front of us. Leicester's on 53 points. They are only 5 points ahead of us. The biggest worry is obviously Man United. They're 3 points behind us. And Wolves, they look like 6 points. Sheffield United, 6 points. Spurs with 7 points behind us, and Arsenal 8 points behind us. So let's check things out. So first of all, we know Aston Villa, Sheffield United. Obviously, look, I'm not going to be too interested in some of these matches, but the ones that are close to, the European spots and challenging for that top four spots, I'll be more interested about those ones. So I think this one's quite important. Obviously, with Sheffield United trying to push for that top four spot, I think Aston Villa might just lose this because, as I said, Sheffield will probably go for the win. I think Sheffield might get a 2-1 victory here, and we all know it's written in the stars. To be honest, I think Manchester City is absolutely going to wallop Arsenal here. So these two matches, that's my prediction for rounding off the match week 28. As I said, some teams haven't played 29 games. So let's calculate what happens after this. We all know City was on 57 points, Sheffield was on 43 points. So I've given both of them a win. Let's check it out. Here we go. Sheffield goes up to fifth on 46 points, and Manchester City they keep going forward with 60 points. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's carry on with the next part. As I said, game week 29, almost everyone's already played that. So go straight into game week 30. This is where the action's at. And upon my simulation, Liverpool obviously still leading. City's on 60 points, Leicester 53, Chelsea's on 48, Sheffield 46, Manchester United on 45. So this is after 29 games. Sheffield is a massive threat for us at the moment. So let's continue on. Once again, as I said, not too bothered about this. I think this might just be a Norwich win, to be honest. It might just be 1-0. So let's go with that. And this is interesting. Spurs versus Man United. Now, I don't think Jose is going to lose to Man United, with some of his injured players that are returning back for Spurs as well. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I think this might be a draw. Man United with Pogba and Bruno Fernandes, who's playing so well. Maybe they might not lose either. They're buzzing at the moment. I might go with a blockbuster 2-all over here. Might not be 2-all, but nonetheless, I think what I'm trying to say is that it might be a draw. So let's calculate after that. Let's have a look at the points tally. We've said Man United's on 45 points. Spurs are on 41. So let's calculate after those two. Man United on 46. Spurs on 42. United only 2 points behind us, and they go level with Sheffield. Obviously, with the goal difference, they're ahead. So let's continue on with this simulation. I'm really enjoying this simulation. I think Watford probably won't win against Leicester, although they're locked down. Just before lockdown, they did beat Liverpool, but I think quite a few of the players. I don't even think Troy Deeney is going to play. So they might lose this, give them one goal. I think Leicester's going to pump three in. And yeah, this is interesting. I think Arsenal will have to bounce back after their loss against City. So I'm going to be a bit generous here. I'll give them a win. So let's try and calculate after this. So Leicester, as we know, are on 53 points, and Arsenal's on 40 points on in ninth position. So let's calculate. So Leicester go to 56. They go 8 points ahead of us, and Arsenal on 43 points. They're still 5 points behind us. Let's continue on. Wolves is an important game. I think they might just beat West Ham here. I think it might just be classic 2-1. Don't really care too much about Bournemouth. I think it might just be a draw here, 1-1. And Sheffield versus Newcastle. This is going to be interesting, actually. Newcastle, with all the buzz of the new ownership talks that's gone around. Sheffield, as per my simulation, I've given them a win against Aston Villa. I think they might not just get the win here. I think this might be a draw. This could be a tool here. Could be a nice tool. All right, let's calculate right after this. So we've given Sheffield a draw and we've given Wolves a win. At the moment, Sheffield's on 46 points, Wolves on 43. So let's calculate. And Sheffield goes right in front of Man United again. They go to 47 points after 30 games. Wolves on 46 after 30 games. So Sheffield one behind Chelsea, obviously with the game in hand, and Wolves as well, two behind Chelsea. Chelsea with the game in hand. Let's carry on. This is our game, and I have absolutely no doubt. I'm feeling so positive about this. I feel we're going to pump them. Honestly, we've had a decent, you can call it pre-season or friendly, whatever. Our players, they are buzzing. All the injured players are back. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to be a game changer. Pulisic is back as well. Callum Hudson-Odoi probably will feature. Every player is back, and we're looking strong. I think we're going to beat them, regardless of what Aston Villa does against Sheffield in the match later on today. I have every confidence that we are going to beat them, and that's going to give us 3 points. Let's quickly calculate that to see what the update is. So yeah, as you can see, 51 points for us. We go 4 in front of Sheffield, and we go 5 in front of Man United after 30 games. That's fantastic. That'd be a great scenario. Wolves on 46 points, Arsenal 43, Spurs 42. So this would be very ideal. Let's wrap things up. I think this particular Merseyside derby is going to be a draw. I can't see either team. Well, Liverpool, yes, they are going for the title, but I think Ancelotti will be smart enough to get a draw. I think Man City is going to absolutely punish Burnley here. So let's quickly calculate that. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This, I believe, should be, this is my predicted, simulated Premier League table after match week 30. Liverpool on 83 points, Manchester City on 63 points, Leicester on 56, Chelsea on 51, Sheffield on 47, Man United on 46, Wolverhampton 46, Arsenal 43, Spurs 42. In the bottom, we've got Watford, Aston Villa, and Norwich fighting it out. So yeah, this would be the ideal scenario for us. 4 in front of Sheffield. Looks like 5 in front of Man United, 5 in front of Wolves, and 8 in front of Arsenal, and 9 in front of Spurs. Brilliant. I love it. So guys, let me know what your thoughts are. If you would disagree with any of my selections around here, let me know what your selections would have been and where you think we probably might end up at the end of the match week 30. Let's have a good discussion about it. Comment below. And please, guys, if you're here for the first time, subscribe. If you've enjoyed this video, likes really, really matter for me. And yeah, hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. Until next time, see ya.